Hi. Hi. I thought I'd just check in and see how you're doing. And if you're gonna do the recap today. I thought I'd get one of you guys to do it. I'm recovering still. I mean, we're all recovering. You gave us all boob jobs. Yeah, and who paid for it? Actually, I was just thinking about that, how you paid for it. Why? So couldn't you have just gotten rid of all your clones, got the boob job, and then cloned yourself then? Because wouldn't it have then copied you in that state? Well, excluding the micro penis thing. Yep, that's a cloning error. Yeah. And it would have saved you having to pay for 5 or 6 boob jobs?
Now get your boots, hang your coat for this
Dungeons and Dragons.
a phone just for pictures of this.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Make it rain if you wanna see some.
Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, okay, jeez, you don't have to... Okay, I get it. You're angry, you're frustrated. That's okay. We're gonna just press that and not that. Oh, hi. We've already made that joke. Yeah, okay. I guess I just read off here then. So if I press start, maybe. There we go. This episode is going to have a lot of exposition, so let's start with something sexy. Something sexy, really?
Just read the
Okay,
script.
don't. In the dark at the cave, the Dragnanigans recover from their fight with the Rock in the previous episode. Rick finds a quiet corner and examines his rod. He learns that it's the rod of the Pact Keeper. On his watch, Kaisan takes some quiet time to look back on the events of Eden City. He's curious about the Raven Queen tattoo he now has and feels anxious about having not been near the ocean in some time. He will likely find out more information about the Raven Queen in Araton, meaning we're going in the right direction. On Odion's watch, he spends some time with the new blink dog Romeo. When the Dragnanigans wake, we find Lokiana missing, and Juno discovers a note in her bag. It says, Juno, I have some business to attend to alone in Araton. I will find you all in the coming days. Lokiana. Before leaving the safety of the cave, we review our to-do list. Lokiana has some business with the Vulture. Juno wants to take the sphere to the monastery. Kaisan wants info on the dragons and the Raven Queen. Odion wants to see local lesbian Alyssa Ashweaver in the palace. Garen, who we hate, needs to go to the palace too, as he works for Eleanor Vax, the Empress's aunt. And Rick's here just to have fun and be himself.
I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause I make no mistakes. I'm on the right track.
In the last week, we did miss the Harvest Festival, which is a bummer, but in 1.5 weeks, it's the first day of the month of life, which is also Unity Day, celebrating the unity of Moradin and Pelor.
Gay rights!
So maybe we'll get to do something there. We leave the cave, and after a short ride, arrive in Araton. It's a large seaside city with the Vax Palace at its centre. Currently sitting as Empress is Valletta, who took over after Vistriel was assassinated 6 months prior by the Silent Stalker. To the north of that is the Iron Spire, which is where Juno needs to go. The head of the Iron Spire is a woman named Laurel Veron, and she has apparently known Juno since she was very young. The Daughters of Iron have 4 duties, of which Juno is part of the duty of Inquisition.
The Inquisition, what a show, the Inquisition, here we go.
Odion goes to see an armourer with Kaisan and gets his plate of gleaming fitted. Kaisan purchases some spare parts, and Juno buys fan daggers, like the ones in Mortal Kombat. Kaisan goes and seeks info on the Raven Queen, learning she's the goddess of death. Followers call themselves Black Shrouds, and the main hub is a massive graveyard. Rick goes looking for information on his hometown of Cragfall. He finds records going back hundreds of years, but the records just stop, roughly 10 to 15 years ago. There are hints and vague references to hallucinations, requests for aid, and then the information just stops. We smash cut to Odion and Garen heading over to the Vax Palace. Odion finds Alyssa, and they wrestle, and again, he has the weirdest boner over it.
I have the
weirdest boner.
He gets information about the Emperor's assassination and is asked to find information linking the Villana family to the assassination before Unity Day, if we can. We smash cut to Juno, who is in the tower trying to learn about the spheres. She meets Olivia Pott, a halfling lady in the library.
Is there anything better than pussy? Yes, a really good book.
They speak privately about the spheres, that there was once 8 of them, 1 for each type of magic. Abjuration, transmutation, conjuration, divination, enchantment, illusion, evocation, and necromancy. Our sphere is a celestial sphere of divination. After some further research, we learn that they were forged 1,000 years ago and potentially existed pre-cataclysm. The magic of the spheres may have been connected to the cataclysm, but so far we've only seen 5 in the visions, meaning there's 3 missing or something else happened with them.
Where could they be?
Oh, I found it. And that's it. It wasn't that hard. I don't know why you're always complaining. Oh my god! So basically, the clone, that's me, kills the original, that's you, for making him edit the film together. Yep, that's great. There's just one error. Yeah. You're not wearing my shirt. Motherfucker.